Now, sports at times find that whatever competitive balance and challenges they intended to set aren't working so well anymore. That happened to baseball when a handful of pitchers just dominated batters for a period of years. Bob Gibson, who was maybe one of the very best in the history of baseball, Bob Gibson in 1 year had an incredible record. He threw, I think, 13 shutouts, had an earned run average of a little over 1 run per game. Hitters were pretty much helpless against him. So when baseball found itself in a position where the competitive balance, where pitchers were dominating hitters, they had to adjust the rules, and they lowered the mound by a third, from 15 inches to 10 inches. It may seem like not much, but it reduces the mechanical physical advantage that the pitcher has over the hitter. Pitchers are always throwing downhill a bit, but they're now throwing a bit less downhill. And it helped to restore the competitive balance that is fundamental in baseball. As players change, as the tactics in the game changes, sports will always have to respond in a way, they will always have to respond. I think if they're wise, they will respond in a way that's based on what they value as excellence in their sport and what they see as what is the meaning of their sport. So one of the arguments I've heard is that the rules of sport are arbitrary. And in a sense, that's clearly true. I mean, there's no natural law that says there can only be 5 players on a basketball court for each team at any given time. So if sports set their rules wisely, they set them to bring out what they regard as excellence in performance in that sport.